Well, hello there. Okay, big news. 168 hours of fasting, 7 days completed. This is what I was hoping to go for. This was the most that I was hoping to go for. First, I was gonna do 3, and then said I'm gonna do 5, and then said, okay, I'm gonna try to go for 7. 7 days gone. It's 7:15, so 7 o'clock. Completed day 7. So we're gonna go forward. Obviously, I'm thinking of doing 21 to 30 days if possible. I don't know. It's basically, of course, all depends on how I'm gonna feel. But if I'm gonna feel fine, it's still the the main thing that I'm gonna decide upon. It's if I'm gonna how long I'm gonna go is my weight, because I'm I'm skinny by default. So I was thinking the the minimum weight that I would dare to go for is 60 kilos, which is really really low. One time I was doing some strange diet. I don't even know. It was like 15 years ago, and I went down to 60 kilos, and I looked. Well, you can imagine, 6'1", 184 centimeters, 60 kilos, really really skinny, like a skeleton. But even if I go down to 60 kilos, I know that I can gain that weight back, hopefully within a reasonable time, like pretty quick, because I'm already planning in my head, like, okay, what's the best way for me, doing the carnitogenic way of eating, to gain back muscle and fat, body fat and muscle. So obviously I'm gonna be training every 2 days or so, every day or every 2 days. Usually I do. I've been doing that for the last few years. So resistant training, adequate protein, lots of fat. So because that's what my diet consists of. So today I packed up, um, because I wanna pay a real close attention to getting adequate omega 3s, EPA, DHA, and I got some canned sardines in salty water, so no oil, and I got some cod liver in its own oil in a tin. So they are both really high in omega 3s, and also I got access to lamb and pork brain, which is also really high in omega 3s. So that should be okay. Now, I've heard that after the 5th or 7th day, whatever, the hunger is gonna go away. Well, every video I'm telling you that I'm not hungry. It's not quite true. I'm hungry, but I don't feel that I'm starving. Sometimes I'm not hungry at all, but at certain times of each day, I actually feel hungry. And to be honest, at sometimes at night, I actually dream about food, but I'm just thinking a lot about food. I'm planning what I'm gonna eat when my fast is over. You know, what's my first meal gonna be? Actually, you know, like how I'm gonna break the fast. So I decided to. So far, my decision is that I'm gonna be breaking my fast with bone broth made of organic pig's feet and organic beef bones, like meaty bones. I'm gonna do that. Gonna cook them for 3 hours in the pressure cooker. This is how I usually make my bone broth. 3 to 6 hours usually. So that's how I'm gonna probably gonna break my fast. And then, you know, some people, I see it in the videos when they do that in those clinics or whatever they call these extended fasts, that they spend like a week or two eating very, very little food. And of course, they're usually plant-based or vegan. So I, I'm actually planning to eat normal food like meat, fat on the second day, because I'm gonna break my fast around 6 p.m. on a Thursday. Yes, and the next day I'm actually gonna go for meat. Uh, we'll see what's gonna happen. So that's that. What else? Today I didn't go to the mountains. I just walked here in the park a few kilometers, and I was running around in town. I did maybe 4 or 5 k's in town, and I did rebounding, squats, push-ups. They're getting harder and harder, to be honest. When I sit down, like on a bus or something, or yeah, that's when I mostly on a subway, and then I stand up, I get lightheaded. So that's another thing that you know, the lack of energy is showing. What else is there? Otherwise, feel okay. No headache today either. I drink maybe a little bit more water, but maybe a liter and a half. You know, I'm not restricting my water intake. I try to drink when I'm thirsty, and just as much as I feel like I need. I'm not trying to chug down as much water as possible. I pee very little, and my urine is really, it's dark. It's much darker than it usually is. Okay, what else is there? I can't think of anything else for now. From now on, I don't know how often I'm gonna make updates, because I'm not expecting to have much change, you know, from here on. But if there's some thoughts that I would like to share with you guys, then I will do updates. The other thing is that all these videos that today's and the previous days, I decided to upload them only after I completed my fast. So they're gonna be broken down into segments and then uploaded to YouTube, and just it's better for me, because yeah, the reason is that I really care about what other people say, but also I'm really stubborn. So I usually just do what I want to do, regardless of what anybody else says. But I just trying to do it my way, you know, because if I start uploading the videos and people start commenting all sorts of things, and I might get confused a little bit, and that's why I decided to upload it only after I finished the fast. The only other thing, the other thing that I do to prevent all other thoughts is that I don't really tell. I only told that I'm fasting to a few selected people, friends and family, and they are worried, and they're thinking that I'm only gonna do like 5 to 7 days. So I feel like the less people know, the better. There is one person, my cousin, that I report to on a regular basis. So if anything happens to me, she knows what's up. So that's it for today. Thank you very much again for following my journey and being here. See you later.